What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last episode, we took down Whitney, the third gym leader here in the Johto region, and that means we can move on from Goldenrod City. Not for the last time though, we'll be back here later on in the game, but for now, it is time to head north through Route 35, which is one of the few areas that will take us to Ecruteak City. Now, real quickly, you're going to want to speak to this guard right here, or not guard, but like the little dude that stands at the desk, because he has a note that he's trying to deliver to a guy on Route 31, and I think it's 31, right? Yeah, 31, and it actually has a Spearow attached to it as well, so you'll get a free Spearow, and I'm pretty sure you can even take off the mail from the Spearow and then keep the Spearow for yourself if you wanted. But real quickly, the Spearow is nicknamed Kenya. It's at level 20, meaning if you actually just level it up once, then it will become a Fearow, which is cool. And I honestly might use this as like my flying Pokemon. So yeah, we're not going to worry about delivering the letter in today's episode though. I'm going to go ahead and remove it off of him because again, I kind of want to keep that Spearow just so I can use Fly. Anyways, it is time to actually get into the route itself. This is Route 35, and some new Pokemon you get here include Nidoran male, Nidoran female, and Yanma. Keep in mind, Yanma's like a 1% encounter rate though, so you might be here for a second. But yeah, Route 35 will take you into the National Park, even though you can skip out on the National Park through a little shortcut to Route 36, and then you still have Route 37 before you can reach Ecruteak City. They're all kind of short routes. Today I'm just going to be heading through Route 35, and that is really about it, if I'm going to be honest. Going to be a pretty chill day. Wasn't too chill yesterday with that Whitney battle. Took us a couple of attempts, but whatever, it is fine. Alright, we take down the Picnicker, and hopefully before the next gym we'll have an Ariados. Spinarak's only 4 levels away from evolving. Also, you won't be able to access the grass until like the very end of the route, so yeah, don't worry about catching anything right now. And we will also have our 4th team member before taking on the 4th gym. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Be on the lookout for that. It's not going to be taking place in this video though, I'll go ahead and say that. Anyways, here we go, Spinarak. I'm going to try and use you because you've been like the lowest level mon on the team so far, and you're so close to evolving, and I just really want an Ariados. Ariados is freaking sick. So yeah, this Sandshrew should go down pretty easily. There we go. All it took was 2 Nightshades, baby, almost level 19, and then you have a Marill. I will stay in. I'm really glad that Spinarak gets Nightshade. I didn't really know it got Nightshade, kind of a random move for a bug poison type to get, but I will take it. It definitely comes in handy. Even though it's not stab, it's definitely our strongest move. And eventually it won't be as strong just because, you know, as you progress in the game, Pokemon's hit points, they get higher and higher. But for now, I will take this damage that it's doing. And we're only level 18, about to be 19 too. So yeah, that is very nice. There we go. Okay, so we will move on to, I think, this guy's girlfriend right here or something. Oh, wait, first you're trying to get Shadow Sneak. Yo, I don't know why you learn all of these Ghost-type moves. Shadow Sneak's only 40 base power. It is priority, but I think I'm going to pass on it just because it's not stab or anything. I'd rather have Leech Life and Poison Sting just for the stab, and then we already have Nightshade. I could have gotten rid of Scary Face, but honestly, I kind of don't mind having Scary Face. I just don't really see a point in having like Nightshade and Shadow Sneak. We'll get better moves later on. We are also going to get a very good Ghost type move after the 4th gym. That's right, the 4th gym is a Ghost type gym, so start thinking about how you're going to deal with that. If you've got any Ghost types of yourself, or Dark types, or Psychic types, because the whole Ghastly evolution line is in there. And that's like one of the only Pokemon you see in there, so yeah, Psychic types work very well too. And what is with all the people lowering my accuracy or boosting their evasiveness? Come on now. You know I don't like to see that, man, because this is what happens. We start to miss when we shouldn't be missing. But no, I'm just a very unlucky Pokemon player. That's 3 times in a row. Come on, Spinarak. I was just talking you up. Let's go, man. Thank you. Jeez. We're almost out of nightshades here, too, which is not great, but whatever. We can manage. Good EXP there, and down goes Picnicker Brooke. Yeah, she thinks we look strong. I guess we're gonna, like, steal her away from this guy who thinks she's his girlfriend, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you talk to them, the girl's like, yeah, he's kind of weak. I don't know why he's thinking that. It's kind of funny, to be honest. And moving on, we have another camper. Right there's an apricorn tree, but we won't be able to get that until we get surf, which will happen relatively soon in the game, in the next city, actually. We won't be able to use it outside of battle, though, until after getting that 4th badge. Here is a Diglett, a Diglett-Dig. Good old, you know, cry from the anime episodes. They always just, like, got stuck in my head, too. The Diglett-Dig, and then the Doug Trio, the Trio, all that stuff. They always just got stuck in my head. I don't know. Anyways, luckily, Digletts do not have very good defense, so Leech Life will do the trick here. Hope your week is off to a good start. This video is dropping on Sunday, so yeah, hope your Sunday is going well. I've got a 4-day weekend, and I'm currently still in the 4-day weekend, so that's kind of nice. I think I talked about it in like one of the past 2 or 3 videos, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be enjoying it a bit. I do have work one of the days, actually today, Sunday, but other than that, you know, I'm gonna be chillaxing, man. I'm gonna be chilling. This Zubat is not chilling though, because he's dead. Yep, down you go. And look at Charlotte go, man. Already almost level 20. We're definitely gonna have a Ariados by the next gym. Not really sure how much of help Ariados could be. Maybe it would have been good to get Shadow Sneak just because it'd be super effective, but again, it's only 40 base power. I feel like Nightshade is gonna do more. And I don't know, am I regretting that a little bit? Maybe, because how often am I really gonna be using Scary Face? I don't know, but it's fine. We still have Crocodile who has Bite, so that's pretty good. And I'm sure Ariados and Skiploom can help out as well. Also, we're still missing moves, which is just great. Come on, let's get a crit, baby! Oh, no. Alright, don't get like a magnitude 10, or just go for Astonish, fine by me. And down goes this trainer. So most of the trainers are on the left side of the route, kind of in the main path, and then the right side is where the grass is. And there's a few more trainers for us to battle. And then you kind of have a couple of options you can do after this route. Straight to the north is the national park, which we'll check out in tomorrow's video. It's just an area with more grass, more trainers, and it's actually like a pretty good looking area, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And then you can take a shortcut by using cut kind of towards the top right of this route and just skip out on the national park, go straight to Route 36 if you want. Or you could go through the building that's coming up and then left to the Pokeathlon Dome, which I'm not going to cover in this series, I don't think, because it's nothing you need to do to like progress in the game. I'll explain it once we get there at the end of today's episode. But it is a pretty cool area. When I played through this game, is my dog scratching at the door? I think he is. We all know JD by now. But yeah, when I used to play this game, you know, when I was younger, I grinded the Pokeathlon Dome. Sometimes they were just to grab items and stuff, but like, I honestly just had a good time doing it too. So yeah, it's honestly pretty fun. I can't even lie. I mean, I would consider it to be more fun than something like the Battle Frontier. Yep, there he is. Okay. I knew I wasn't wrong about JD scratching at my door. I'll get him in a second. But, yeah, I don't know if that's a hot take, but I've just never really done the Battle Frontier or Battle Tower, but I have done the Pokeathlon Dome, so I'm going to say that the Athlon Dome is a little bit more fun, but I feel like people are going to get mad at me for that. But hey, we all have our opinions, man, that's all I'm saying. And then this dude has one more Voltorb. I don't know why he had like a level 2 and level 6 Voltorb. Like, what is this man doing? What is he doing? Alright, so it is only level 10. Interesting. I think I'm going to heal up after this fight, though, just because I'm almost out of Nightshades, and Skiploom also got paralyzed, so we might as well. We've got... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even going to do a cut. I was going to say I'm going to do a cut, but nah, we can just bike back. I don't think I've even gotten on the bike once, which isn't good because the guy's been wanting us to, like, advertise it and whatnot, but hey, I'll do it you know, not only for the people in Goldenrod City, but for the people watching this YouTube video too. Yeah, head on down to this dude's bike shop, get yourself a bike. I seriously can't remember the last time I rode a bike. Like, I used to ride my bike a lot, but like, ever since I could start driving, you know, there's not really much of a need to ride my bike. So I would have to say it would be like middle school at least, maybe a little after that, but also no, I'm not gonna give you my phone number. You're just a dude with a bunch of Voltorbs. But yeah, I seriously can't remember the last time I've rode a bike. In a Pokemon game though, whenever you get the bike, I mean, you ride it all the time. It just is so much more convenient than running, you know? Especially when you can just register it and then hit your select a button like I just did there. And now let's go ahead and heal up and then take on the final couple of trainers on this route. We actually still have, I think, 3 or 4 more, I'm pretty sure, or maybe 5, I don't know. There is another police officer on this route, so remember, you have to be playing at night, which I think I am, or is it like evening? Let me see how it looks. Yeah, it looks like evening. I don't know if they count that as nighttime. I guess we'll find out once we get there. If we can't fight them, it's no big deal. They typically just have Growliths and everything, so you're not really missing out on anything. Anyways, we'll skip by you, and we've got a fire breather. Gosh dang it, I should have put Crocodile up front. I knew he was coming too, and then I just totally forgot. Okay, well, Fire Breather Walt, you've got Magmar. We have not seen that yet. Only level 11. I think we can take on this one with Skiploom, right? We do have Headbutt. Is it going to do over half? Oh, yeah, it is. No! Flame Body! Are you serious? Come on, I just healed too. Alright, well, it's going to take 2 more Headbutts then. But he didn't even get any damage off on me with actual attacking moves, so... You know, I'm chilling with that then. I am chilling with that. Alright, level 20 for Skiploom. And now let's go out to Crocodile, make this fire type battle a little bit easier with our water type. Crocodile's kind of in the front of the team right now at level 22. That's just because he's been doing all the tough work in the gyms and stuff. Literally the first 3 gyms, Crocodile's been the one to like defeat the gym leaders. But don't worry, that won't be the case every time. Like, you know, our team is going to be very well rounded by like the 6th, 7th, 8th gym. We're going to be defeating these people with all of my team members, baby. And one more water gun does the trick here. Hopefully I have a burn heal. Actually, I'm pretty sure I definitely have 1 full heal at least. So if I don't have a burn heal, I can use that. I just don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center right after we were just there. Level 23 for Gatorade. He's gonna keep on working his way up. And let's see. No, I don't want to exchange phone numbers. I'm not interested in becoming a fire breather. And Lyra was just calling us there too. And I do have 1 burn heal. Okay, I will use that then. And then we'll throw Spinarak up front. And actually, you know what? Hold on. We should probably take on this cop first if he even battles us. And he doesn't. So I guess it really does have to be like nighttime. Can't be like evening, because you know, as soon as it becomes dark outside, they like flip a switch and he's like, oh my gosh, everyone's a criminal, I must fight everyone. And before I go into the grass, I think I have, oh, I've got 1 repel. I might get some more off camera, but that should last us through this area as we've got a bug catcher, and then we'll actually work our way back down to the beginning of the route where the final trainer is located and where the 2 items are located on this route. This dude has a Venonat though. Pretty interesting. Yo, we're like matching with our typings right now. Too bad I know Venonat doesn't have Nightshade. Oh, but it does have Confusion, doesn't it? Oh, Supersonic, okay. Do you get Confusion yet? I feel like you do. Oh gosh, I don't want Spinarak dying, man. He cannot be dying on me. Yo, we've been having pretty good Confusion luck though recently. Like, we started by hitting ourselves a bunch. Oh, there's Confusion though. But recently, I don't think I've hit myself once. Here's the real test though. Can we get through it one more time to take down the Venonat? No, Charlotte, come on. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'm switching out then. I'm not trying to mess with a freaking Venonat. Get out here, Skiploom. Give this thing a headbutt to the mouth. I hope you break its little nose. Little red nose. It already looks broken. I mean, who knows? That could be blood all over its nose. Whatever. Venonat is now dead. So there we go, a little bit of split EXP. That's fine, and that's all you had. And I'm actually just going to throw a Crocodile up front because I know the last dude here is... Oh, it just turned to nighttime. Okay, I wonder now if we can... Also, why did the frames just drop too? Is that because it just turned nighttime? I think that's what that was. Yo, my game was bugging out because it couldn't handle... It's still bugging out. What the heck? Are we good? It's like... I don't know. Alright, right there's a paralyzed heal. My game's bugging out, I think because it literally just turned nighttime. We're almost at the end of this episode, so I'm not going to worry about it, but what the heck? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Alright, right down here's a TM, and this TM could actually come in handy for the next gym, TM66 Payback. It's a dark type move, not crazy strong. Oh, looks like my game is back to normal now. But I think it does, what, double damage if you get hit on the first turn. It's not like a negative priority move or anything like that, so you're probably better off giving it to like a slower mon. And I just realized we have Ice Fang, so now we can just chomp down on all these birds. Yeah, that was so funny that right after that battle it turned to nighttime. So I guess we can now take on that cop if we want, but I've just never seen the game, I don't know, get so glitched out like that. It's like the game got freaking surprised that it turned from evening to night. I think that's because, as I'm recording this, it just became 7 o'clock, so I guess that's the kind of, you know, time that the game turns to night from evening, apparently, so that is good to know. And Bird Keeper Brian goes down. Is our rappel gonna last us? Actually, wait, we can hop over the ledge right here. Oh, no, it already ran out. I didn't even notice. Dang it. And there is a Drowsy. One thing to keep note of, you can actually check out all of these places before taking on the third gym. So if you're looking to train up for Whitney, you can go through Route 35, the National Park, and Route 36, all the way up until the Sudowoodo tree before fighting Whitney. So yeah, this is just an extra training area, and I guess you can also add some new mons to your team if you'd like. Let me go ahead and hop over this ledge, and we will ride up to this police officer. And now, will he fight us? No, he won't. What if we, like, exit and then re-enter? Or is it still just too early? I guess it's still too early. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on inside this building. Now, as I said, right up there is the entrance to the National Park. But to the left, there's another exit that will take you to the Pokeathlon Dome. And as you're riding through here, you're going to find this old man. I honestly forget his name. What is his name again? You gonna tell me or not? Let's see. He's got a big old Poliwrath behind him. I guess he's not gonna tell us his name. I think he's the dude that runs the Pokeathlon Dome, and apparently he sees like some potential inside of us. And basically, to give you a quick rundown of this place, it's almost like, I don't know, kind of like the Olympics in a way, sort of. Like, there's a bunch of different tests that you can do, and there's different categories for those tests. Oh, his name's Magnus. So we finally figured it out. But yeah, you can do like stamina, strength, speed. I think there's 2 or 3 others. And here's the bike shop dude calling us real quick. Looks like he's going to tell us that, you know, he's gotten enough business now that we've rode around the bike, so he's going to let us keep it, as I said before. Anyways, back to the Pokeathlon Dome. Yeah, there's a bunch of different categories and, like, you know, just skill things that you can compete in, like strength, stamina, speed, and all that. There's different games that you'll do depending on the category you choose, and then your Pokemon actually have like different stats for the Pokeathlon events and stuff, so you can see like which Pokemon is best going to suit, you know, whichever category you want to do. There's a bunch of people chilling outside too. You'll face random NPCs and whatnot. Also, I think this guy will give us the, Apper Blender. What you can do here is, well, honestly, I've never used this thing, and Bulbapedia doesn't really tell me much about it. I guess this guy did, but I just skipped all of his steps. I'm assuming that you can just blend apricorns with the little Apper Blender, make Apper Juice, and then like feed it to your Pokemon, and it will boost their performances in the Pokeathlon Dome. That is my guess. Anyways, I think that is going to just about do it. Again, I don't really plan on covering too much of this area. Oh, one more thing. Depending on how well you do in the events, you can place like, you know, first, second, third, or fourth, and then you will receive points. I forget what they're called. They may just be called points, but depending on the placement, and then you can use those points inside at these little shops, and you can get like some evolutionary stones, some cool held items and whatnot. And as my game continues to lag a bit, we are going to call it a day here. Next time we're checking out the National Park and Route 36. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.